And you can, let me make sure we're up. Okay, I got you. You can start.
Okay.
The following is a presentation of MRE Uno, Division 1.
It's working on the back end?
Yeah, I got it. I'm seeing it.
Okay. On YouTube,
Just
right?
remember this, Jay. Make sure when you're in the intro, keep your mic and desktop audio muted. You're fine since this is a reference. Keep that stuff.
Yeah, you guys.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah, it's up on YouTube.
I'll see.
Yeah, it's supposed to be live.
Can you post the link so I can go on the server? That'd be great. Appreciate it.
Yeah, there you go. The thumbnail is the Super League reveal. Don't disregard that.
Okay. Now, Jay, run through those graphics real quick.
Oh, okay, yeah.
know-
These graphics are still from those old ones that
Yeah.
you sent me.
Yeah, got you. No problem.
You loaded in the new ones, right?
I got the Let me streamer
You got those
test
fresh ones.
streamer test bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me add
Yeah.
it in.
No, you add those in your sources,
Oh, sources.
not a scene. You go to your Uno graphics, and then you just you don't have to
There's the
add
old-
a new one. You can just you can replace the existing ones. So matchup. I don't have a matchup graphic, so
Use
I
that
gave
one.
you a
Let's use that one.
bracket. Yeah. Usually you'd replace the bracket one. No, not remove. Okay. Click off that. You're gonna double click that source, and then you're gonna hit browse, and you're just gonna put the bracket in there,
Oh, I got you. All right.
and then you can just fade right over to that sucker.
Okay.
Yeah, you just hit fade. There you go. Perfect.
Good.
Yeah, and if I had other graphics, you'd go between those within the same scene, but we'll talk more about that as when we get to the season.
Oh, yeah, got
Like you'll have the schedule and bracket and all that shit. But for now, this is good enough for what it is.
Mhm.
All right. So if you want to proper start it up, you can just like go back to black and start it as if you were good.
Go back to Black
Just start,
JT
just
on the.
start with your intro, and then
Mhm.
usually once the logo pops up, like that final scene, ignore the
Where-
flashing. That's an editing error I made.
Got
But
it.
basically, once that, so you'd start with your audio.
The following is a presentation
Your
of
desktop.
MRE Uno, Division 1.
Unmute your mic. Yep, there you go, and go.
And perfect.
Well, we gotta wait for Brock.
Oh, I gotta wait for Brock.
Yeah.
Well, we're live anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Live coaching in
50.
here. Going great.
Luke,
Going
what's up?
great.
Yeah,
Got big audience, JT, just for you, man.
Yeah, if only you could see my facial expressions to be in
It's getting
control and
real
not
up in
really.
here, man.
Yeah, just kind of winging it.
But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
You got the best in the business. You're good.
yeah.
Yeah, so like
so-
this is basically the key button for me to start the YouTube streams.
Yes, and
That one.
it can auto stop. So what I'll have during the season, we'll set up into, like, you know how we have all the scheduled streams throughout the year. So basically we'll have it set to auto start and stop, so you don't have to do anything on the YouTube side except hit start, and it should start the right stream.
Sweet.
It'll
All right.
just start the one you're scheduled to do, and you just go for it. Like you hit start, boom, go for it. You don't have to do anything else. It's like you hit start, roll your intro. Bang bang. And then there's auto stop, so you just say thanks for watching, blah blah blah, and then you fade to black, and then you go to black, and then you hit the stop button. That's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, oh damn. There's what do we got? 9 others. 8 of them. Wow.
Well, when you go to the scene, Jay, you'll see that. You'll see how many people are in.
Yeah.
You got it. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
I
looking at
remember. I remember you guys
Yeah.
told me how to like view the screen too for the match.
Oh, you gotta go to the scene, Jay. Go to the scene
scene
one.
Scene one. Yeah. See now all our
But you
names
gotta-
on the side. See
You
that?
gotta go to the right game channel. Hit the Discord.
Discord. Here we go.
Yeah, go to the right game
No,
channel.
no, don't hide those. Don't hide those.
Okay.
You can keep those up.
Just make sure you get to the right game
Discord.
channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
See that little
you don't have to
top
unlock
arrow?
it.
Top arrow. No, Jay,
No,
leave that
no,
right there.
no.
See where it says window?
Window. Oh, here we
The
go.
drop down
Yeah.
menu. The
No,
drop. No.
Where it says window?
Oh, here
It
we go.
says window Discord. Yeah, and set
Yeah.
that.
All right.
Bang. There
That's
you
where
go.
you can see.
Perfect. There we go.
Your stream. That should go away.
Yeah.
I think that. Yeah.
Slide.
What
it
the?
over.
Yeah. Once you stop streaming to Discord, that window will go away. But you should be good, I think. But yeah, that's basically your view.
Yeah, that kind of just is where it is.
Yeah. Yeah, like you don't have to be like during an actual sanctioned match, you don't have to be streaming your screen to Discord. You'll just be running what you run to YouTube and just hosting.
Yeah, gotcha. All right.
I don't know where Brock at.
Brock, are you alive?
I've never seen Brock Lee. I don't know. He must have something going on. Who wants to sub? Anybody?
Right? Yeah. I'm sure Taco can play anybody.
Yeah, it don't matter. Brock.
I
Brock,
gotta go in like an hour, otherwise I would sub.
Fitzy, you want to sub and play?
Just crashed into his DMs.
Crash him harder. Crash those boards.
Crash out in those DMs.
Hey Fitzy, if you choose to play, I can tell you where you qualified for Homestead a day early.
Oh. JT out with the incentives? I got him typing. Nah. I got him. That woke him up. That's hilarious, man.
By the way, I'm already halfway through recording, and commentating like half of the Homestead race. So I should be on good pace to release it by probably Friday of next week.
Does anyone, if we, I don't know what's good with Brock. Anyone want to play? Take anyone. I would, but I gotta help you commentate.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, we got both. Brad, that's the guy.
Brad, yes.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, Brad versus Taco.
Brad.
We got to get bad Brad. Brad, you want to play? Brock crashed out. We need you.
Brock crashed out. Here, let me. I'll get the scoreboard on the back end.
Yeah.
Yes.
If he's up.
Don't worry.
He's up,
We're just
he's
gonna
up.
sit. Brad, you got us, right?
Game. You gonna play a game, Brad? Come on, Brad.
No.
Brad,
Luke,
no,
Luke,
Brad.
Luke,
Come on,
what about-
Brad.
Yeah.
All
we
right,
got
Luke
Luke.
versus
Let's
Taco.
go. Luke. Oh yeah. All right.
Oh, Yepes too.
No,
Oh,
dude.
Luke said so first. It's Luke. Oh, where are we at? Oh, beautiful. Someone in the D2 list that has colors. Thanks, Luke. You a real one, Luke.
I mean, wait, I
So hey, it's Luke Evans, right?
EO.
Or just does he just go by Luke?
what?
Yeah, it's just Luke. I think.
This Luke. Oh, you're thinking of the other guy, Luke. No, this is our Luke. He's from England. Different Luke.
Okay, yeah, because I know there's a Luke Evans who's in a few NR servers. He's in the speed server too, and he's also from England.
No, that's a coincidence. This is just
Different one. Okay.
this is our Luke. Yeah, you're good. Okay, we're gonna get Luke's icon and whatnot going, and then we'll get it going.
Do
All
I
right, Jay?
have his- do I
All
have
right.
his- Have that somewhere?
Luke. You sent short to your icon, right?
He probably marked profile picture. Yes, he did. All right, that's fine. We can cook, chat. We can cook.
Well.
We can cook.
Well,
No, I got this. Yeah, I got.
Well, that's the
Oh,
reason
okay.
why. Okay.
Oh, classic. I can understand that is that's very understandable. Avatar get. There you are. There we are. Gotcha.
We'll just use that as your server profile, as your stream profile, Luke.
Yeah.
We got a huge audience tonight. This Nam hits us up.
Yeah, it's honestly not that bad. What? 10
Pez
people.
was here
Luke with the clutch sub. Here we go. There we are. All right, he's in there. So I should probably fix up the bracket then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, give me a minute. I gotta open my Illustrator.
Yeah, and if you plan to send me like a new one for this, I can.
Yeah, I'll
download
drop a
one.
new one.
All right.
I'll drop a new one. You can just I'll put it in the stream channel, and then you just download that and replace it in there. I can guide you through that.
So in stream department, you said?
Yeah, I'll
yeah.
drop it in there. Just give me a second. I'm
All right.
changing Brock loop. In the KT, you like the region names?
Yeah,
Those fire pepperoni.
Oh.
Yeah. Where's
Fitzy's got to go. Okay.
yeah. Okay. Here you go. There you go. All right.
All right. Perfect.
Now put that
Just,
stuff in there.
Right click, save that.
Yeah.
And then you can just overwrite that. Actually, I think. It's fine. And then you go back to OBS.
Mhm.
And then your graphics.
Oh yeah,
graphics.
There we go.
And then you double click that, or
There we go.
then you browse, and then you just put the fresh one in there. Boom.
Yeah, let me just kick the bot. We don't need it anymore. The Uno bot regular. Get rid of that Uno bot.
Oh, it's finally over.
Yeah, I gotta find it somewhere. There it is. Let's see it.
Oh, live. Okay, so now I go back to that. Yep, there you go. And I guess you can. Yeah, you're right there. You're good. So you just park your Discord there. You don't really have to go. You could scroll back if you want to look at other things, like look at previous plays. But really, you're just parking it right there and just watching it unfold in front of you.
Yeah, I pretty much got it in position now.
So you can just if you want to just do like a reset as if we were just starting it, you can go back to your black and you can start it up again.
All right, I'm still streaming. I don't stop.
Yeah, you're still live. Well, what you can do is you can just go to black and start it up as if you're live. So you put your host hat on and just kind of just go from there.
I don't know why it says we ain't live, but that might be on my end.
I think it's on your end. I'm seeing it. I think. Like, is that link not good? Like, I'm seeing it on
I don't see it on the YouTube
Studio
page.
showing it. It's because I'm not using a live event because I didn't.
Oh, okay. All right, then go ahead and run.
I'm just using the stream now thingy because I wanted a quick fix.
All right, JT, go ahead and run.
It serves the same purpose.
Okay, for sure. All right, I'll mute up and I'll do the intro, and then once the intro's over, then I'll do the graphic with the bracket.
Yeah. See, and they can start playing.
All right, for sure. I'll start it up then.
Do the commentary. All right. Yep.
The following is a presentation of MRE Uno, Division 1.
Good evening, everybody. We are here to do some test streaming for the new Uno season in 2025. We want to wish everybody a very happy new year. My new year was certainly happy myself. Anyway, I'll introduce myself. It's your man JT doing the commentary for tonight. For tonight's match, we got Luke and Taco here in the pepperoni category to do a little test game action to get a little practice as the new year approaches. But as you see on the bracket, we also got our other matchups that were scheduled, as you see. In the hot sauce region, Captain got a thrilling victory over KT 5-1 in a thrilling series. That was over there. As Captain advances, for tomorrow at 7 p.m., we got Tago and Ard in the potato region for an epic matchup that you're going to want to tune in for. And then Sunday at 10 Eastern, we got the California King, Charles Sanford, along with the Super League champion for 2024, Ashley, also going to do battle on Sunday. But tonight we focus on Luke and Taco. Personally, don't know much about these two players. Otherwise, I know they were newcomers here in 2024. They're just getting their feet wet and playing against each other, playing against some of the veterans as we get into the monthly tournaments as we go on. But tonight, it's going to be a real intense match. We got a good audience coming in, and here we also got to join up in the booth. We also got KT up here, and also Short to join in here up here in the booth. So without further ado, we can allow Luke and Taco to take to the stage.
You got to go to scene 1. You got to go to scene 1, buddy.
Scene 1. All right, thank you.
Yep.
Discord.
Viewers got to see what you're seeing, boss. There you go.
There we go. Now,
Perfect.
We are in the chat, and Luke and Taco can both take the stage. But I'll ask my friends here first. I mean, personally, I don't know much about these two players, like I said. So their backgrounds are a bit off, but I know they come in with a lot of ambition, and they're both ready to make an impression in front of a pretty sizable audience here. So,
yeah, JT, thank you so much for that introduction, man. Short, is that okay? That black screen on his page is good. Short.
Say again. Oh,
see that black screen on there?
Yeah, that's that's fine for the moment.
Okay.
That won't be there. It's because that's his screen share.
Okay. Well, you know, yeah. I personally have never seen Luke or Taco ever play in a match like this with CSR rules and a lot of interesting critiques. Obviously, Luke from England, Taco from Mississippi. Could be a good game. You know, we're just here to test it out to really get to JT. No, JT as a streamer as well. Doing a really good job so far. Should be a fun best of 7. Going to keep it light here. Not really going to go into those crazy questions. See, JT, I mean, I know you're going to be the host. If you want to ask any questions to the players, go ahead. That's how we usually do it here. If you want to go ask a couple questions to the players, go for
Yeah,
it.
of course. So yeah, we'll do Taco first up, and I see he's got his proud countryman flag here. But yeah, what are your thoughts going into this test match, and what kind of impression do you think you'll make in front of this audience watching?
Well, I just hope it's a rememberable experience. I mean, I had to cut my season short last time, and I'm trying to make my way back. And I'm just here to put on a show.
For sure, yeah. I mean, make it memorable, and maybe knock your opponent off your feet, and just maybe hopefully do the ambition to come on top. So yeah, I'll go over to Luke now, who since William Brock was unfortunately not able to make the call to play, Luke is now in. But yeah, what are your thoughts going in, and seeing as this was kind of a last minute opportunity for you to jump in? What do you think, and how can you what do you think you can do to maybe try and win this? And you can either speak or type your response for when you get to it. Is he typing up right there?
JT, yeah, he's typing it up. He's good to be on the screen like this short, or should he go back?
What? Oh yeah, he's fine.
Okay, yeah, I saw. Yeah, you just stay on that screen, Jay, because your whole Discord was showing.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, that's on you if you want to share that. But anyway, I'll go a little bit about the players here. I'll wait to hear from Luke. Obviously, Taco had to cut his season short. Made the LCQ, but was unable to get his first match played. So cut it a little short, but had a shot. And Luke was just a series win away from making the D2 championship. Made it to the final of bracket A of the LCQ. Beat the likes of Retta and myself along the way, and would lose to Jenna, who came in as the 12 seed in that LCQ, in the D2 championship, I should say. And so it'll be interesting to see. He's definitely one of the ones to watch in D2. Obviously, there are a lot of players new in D2, a lot of players that didn't play a full season, so there's going to be a lot of interesting question marks all around the entire field. Obviously, you have all the guys that have gone up, Background, Goldie, Camaro, gone, and the like, as well as the champ Steven, who we saw in Super League. So it'll be interesting to see who really starts to show out in D2 coming up in 2025, and both these guys are very capable of doing so.
Yeah, very good. Thank you for that, Short. And yeah, it looks like Luke's not taking his time getting his response out. But yeah, since this year was a bit busier, I mean, on the playing side of mine, I know I wasn't able to pay attention to D2 as much, although we do have a lot of very ambitious players out of that division. Obviously, Steven winning that D2 championship and giving it a go at Super League for a little bit. So 2025, it's probably going to look to be more of the same. I mean, obviously it's great. We got lots of new players, new faces from, all over Hubs of Creation to give this a go and just have a great time. And here we do have Luke's response. Personally, I'm just taking this as practice. This is the season starts in just under a month. Hopefully this helps me going into T1 and start my season off strong. Of course, with this, using the new bot, this will be great practice. That's right. The new bot will be put into use today or just for starting this year out. So that'll be another thing.
And of course, D2 didn't use the new bot. Only Steven out of D2 is able to experience the new bot. Even in the postseason, it was still on the old bot. So yeah, the whole entire D2 field that is going to have their first shot at the new bot come 2025 in official games.
Okay, thank you for that. But okay,
yes.
now that both players have given their responses, why don't we get the show on the road? We'll start this up here. What'll it be a best of? I can't remember.
So here, JT, in the businessman, this is where I'll take over. All right, boys. Great pre-game intro. We're going to go to our acting referee, Caesar, to get underway. Caesar?
Why are my gifts not?
Yep. Well,
God.
Caesar's ready.
I think.
Oh, damn, Brock.
Shall we do a coin? Let's do a coin flip. Let's do a coin flip.
No. You put one Luke on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but this is fun.
Oh, okay. Heads or tails, Luke?
Yeah, you were designated number 1 seed. How? Heads or tails? Heads.
All right, Caesar
The
flipping.
call is heads.
All
Luke
right.
gets first call.
Okay, well, you'll get home. Caesar does the rest.
I'm just trying to make it fun here, Caesar. Come on, work with me, man. Exactly. See, he gets it.
All right, Caesar's going to take you. So basically, JT, in the business, in a match like that, you go to your players, right? You ask a couple questions, use your commentators, and then you go to your acting referee, whoever that acting referee is. For sure.
I got you.
Devastating. Yes, very.
All right.
devastating.
Game count set to 7. 1
There you
power
go.
play
Yep.
each.
Yep.
And what's going to
Usual
be the call for
2-2-1-1.
cards, Luke? Again, Luke does get that first call since he won the coin toss, and he'll get to choose how many cards we're going to start.
Yeah, Luke thinking right here is JT right now. We'll see what he does. He's got to know to go high, so we'll
Good
see.
old
12
12-pack.
pack it is.
Going with a 12-pack. Bot setting up the game. It'll be, like we mentioned, it's going to be a first test for both these players to use the new button. Here we go. It's a lane 7, a blue 7 to start.
There's old Lane Sanders. We'll see what Luke will do here to fire off turn 1. First turn is new bottom. So there you go, Jay. Right to you.
And yeah, there we go. I guess a good speak of the devil right there. But not too
Big
bad of
shout
a play.
out from Luke. He probably intended to make. Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah. All right, Taco's going to respond with a 1.
Vapor Vision cards, holiday themed cards. We're still going to keep that for now.
Oh, but he can't answer. He's got to draw 1. Taco's going to keep on rolling. He's got a 3 now. And a number switch by Luke. We're going to go to a Kev 3 into the Reds. And right there's a yellow. We got 3 out of the 4 threes available, and we're going to stick with yellow as Luke plays a 5. Almost did the rainbow threes, but it's still pretty incredible when it does happen. But Taco's going to respond with a 7 now, still remaining in yellow. You were going to say something, KT?
Yeah, Brad said the stream video is showing OBS. Is that true? Short?
I'm not seeing. Hang on.
Brad, what are you
Yeah,
catching
yeah.
with us? Let us know.
Yeah. The stream, the stream in Discord is not what YouTube is seeing. But that is what is up on his window right now. He's just sharing his desktop screen.
Oh, Jay, you don't even got to share that anymore in the VC. You can probably just drop that and just
Yeah,
control
you
it
can
from
kill that if you'd like.
All right, share the screen.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
share
no,
the screen.
yeah.
Yeah, kill that.
Yeah. Stop streaming. Yeah. Yeah. So during
There
a
we
regular game, you really don't have to do that. We were just sharing it to make sure you had everything right.
That's
But
right.
yeah, during a regular game, you're just you can
Thank you,
look
bro.
at your stuff, but you don't really have to do all that.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
to Brad for those that good catch, good eyes. Anyway, these players
That's what
are.
the test is for, boys.
Oh yeah, sure is. Oh, and there's an Ashley Red Wild switch by Luke. Oh, and Taco's got nothing. Great play by Luke to stun him a little bit. We were really rolling with those reds earlier. We strayed away from it for a little while with the yellows, but now we're back. Oh, and a
Whoa, heat
multi-play
check.
by Luke, and that is the game. Luke takes game 1 in a thrilling final run to the end. And honestly, the 2-minute 51-second game, it really felt like 5 minutes and 51 seconds. So much so many things were happening in it. But well done, Luke. You got 1 win wrapped up. You need 3 more to take the overall win. How are you feeling? What'd you think?
Yeah, it's just how I normally play. Got lucky with the yellow switch with the reverses it back into red, and luckily I managed to have a while to get back onto red for that 4 card plus 2 combo to the finish.
Very good. Those wilds are always excellent to have. And Taco, do you think maybe when Luke did that actually switch to the red wild, you think that may have been the turning point? You just were trying to grasp for straws at that point?
Yeah, no, I mean it was gonna be a hard match either way with my card luck on the beginning of the draw. So I mean, I'm not too unhappy with the results. It's about what I expected.
No. Oh, well, that's okay. I mean, it's just one game. Still got a lot more to go. But Luke will have yet the another call to start game number 2, and then for games 3 and 4, then Taco's going to have his homestand. So Luke is going to have the second call. You can't use 12 cards, but any other numbers open.
I'll go 14.
14 cards for game number 2. Yep, there's Caesar. Start that. And there we go. Yellow 4 to begin. We're going to have 2 more in each of the player's hand. Got another yellow 2. Keep going to stick with that as Luke's going to level up right there to a 1. Way to go. Yeah, still playing it cool. Taco is. Again, this early in the game, as Luke has to draw right there, this early in the game, you wouldn't really expect to see that many action cards being played unless, you wanted to troll the opponent and set him back or throw him off his game. But these guys are just keeping the regular numbers here as Luke has to draw again. So things are working out well in Taco's favor as he's just killing Luke on these yellows. Oh, and there is the JT Blue 5 switch by Luke. And he uses number efficiency to his advantage. And is it a red 5? Oh, yes, it is a green 5.
Yeah,
now.
I don't know why that came up. You're good.
Yeah, the icon somehow didn't appear up, but we got a Cody Lamas green 5 by Luke.
Happens randomly sometimes.
That's LaPlante. LaPlante, JC.
Oh, LaPlante. Oh, yeah, 48. I mean, yeah, LaPlante and Lamas, they both love that 48. So we actually managed to do the rainbow 5. So how about that?
Pop the Skittles.
Here we go. Double play by Taco. Doing a reverse into a 3. 1 down to 2 by Luke. That's right. Short's got the idea. We did do the Skittles for the 5s. Still remaining in the green. Again, Luke does have the 1-0 series lead. You need 4 to win. And so far, we did see only 1 action card being played. That was a reverse 3, which gives you the idea that these players probably have a couple up their sleeves and they're just waiting until the right time to use them. Still remaining in the green as Taco had to draw. That's going to give the advantage to Luke, as Luke, he was short on the yellows earlier, which is what Taco's going to switch into. Oh, but Luke, with the number efficiency, goes into red right away.
Yeah, JT, I'll interject a little bit. Luke definitely trying to play a little spicy with the switches. Taco trying to roll into the deep waves here. We'll see if Luke tries to fire his back and answers. He goes with a quick double play and a toasty DJ.
Yeah, we're now these players are rocking and rolling with the Reds now. A double play by Luke. Nice way to connect. So far, the reverses are the only real action cards that we did see. And another reverse right there, a double play by Taco.
Yeah, just that gives Taco a little bit of an advantage. We'll see how Luke responds. Down 3 possessions. Oh, it's a misplay there.
Multi-play. Oh, he does play the blue wild. I don't think that was probably the card he was intending to play, but he does do the KT blue wild. Now, which should give Taco some options if he does have any blues to work with here.
Yeah, Taco looking to respond here. JT now on this blue. Was that mistake costly for old Luke over there? Taco looking to end this nightmare. He'll just play clean, 0 sugar as we go up to level 5 for Taco. Response back from Luke up 1. What do you think, JT? Big finish coming, or do you think Taco's got some up his sleeve? What do you think?
Yeah, we never really saw any action cards other than reverses being played, but now we just saw the first wild into blue, so could be a case of them, saving the strongest missiles for last. We'll just have to find out for sure. As Luke played a blue 1, and we'll see if he really did mean to do that, or if he tried to make a combo play and it didn't quite line up right. Okay, Taco, you would say Uno PP for a power play? That's how you do it?
It's all automatic. These guys don't know that, too. It's all automatic. You just got to put Uno power play, everything automatic. Yep.
Yeah, Uno power play, Uno PP, whatever.
There you go.
And Taco calls the power play, his only one of the series, so Luke is going to draw.
Yeah, Taco, you don't even got to put Uno play power play, just Uno power play. You're good. That's why the bot did that. You're good.
Okay, so Taco does get to take a turn.
You're good. You learn.
Yep, Taco takes his turn, and then afterwards, Luke is going to have to draw. But it does it automatically with this new bot. So Taco can play whatever he feels.
Taco looking for the finish right here to get the check and finish the game. He's just going to go with the double
there
play.
We go, and that's an Uno.
Yeah, close out on the blue to finish it up.
Oh, he switches to the red 9, and that's how he's going to end it. Taco makes it 1-1. Excellent usage of the power play by Taco. So nice work, Taco. You were able to tie this game up, and I know it's not the typical way you would call your power plays, but it looks like that's what got you that was the key move in deciding this win.
Is that any question, or was that the question?
Oh, that was the question. Yeah, sorry if I didn't make it clear enough, but yeah, Taco, what made you how'd let everything line up for you right to use that power play against Luke?
It just sort of felt that way, I might as well get it out early, and I might as well in a position where I felt like it was nearly guaranteed that if I used it, I would win. And I know it might have been a little bit unconventional of a use for power play, but I'm satisfied with it given the outcome.
Absolutely. No shame. I mean, you use it. It helped get you the win. No shame in that. Yeah, so unfortunately, I'll ask Luke the next question now. Yeah, unfortunately, you're kind of snake bit by the power play, but I got to ask you about that, how you were trying to make that combo play and you played that blue wild. Like, did you mean to do that, or was that more of an accident?
I was going to have to do it anyway. I had 2 wilds and a wild +4, so I was going to need to use them at some point. So better to do that now, get the power play out of the way for Taco. Even if it does mean take it to 1-1, but hey, I've still got my power play, so.
That's right, yeah, and you guys only get 1 each for this series, which Luke still does have his power play. Taco burned his, but hey, it helped him get the winning game too, and it's going to give him some momentum as we go into games 3 and 4, which Taco will have the home call for. So yeah, Taco, whenever you're ready. The only number you can't pick is 14, but you can pick anything else. How many cards do you want to go with? 11. That is the call for game number 3. 11 cards to start. And we're going to get underway. Oh, it's a blue +2. Now that is interesting because if he's got another +2 in his hands, he could really set Luke back with it. It's going to be real potent. Or he can just play it cool with another blue. But we'll need to see what he chooses. 11 is still not a low number of cards, as you can very well imagine. Oh, it is a green
play.
too. He decides to really hammer Luke with the cards. And that's going to set him back some. And he'll leave it with a green 1, but he goes back to blue. Luke does. Now that can be a blessing and a curse because Luke, even though he's got a few more cards in his hand, I mean, he does have more ammo. So we need to see if he can use it wisely against Taco. Blue 4.
Yeah, rolling
into
to those blues
6.
now. Rolling into the blues now, JT. Interesting to see how Luke can play this one. Remember, he just tried a blue isolation. Taco came prepared to the party. Let's see what his backup plan will be as he goes inside JT5.
Switching
There's
up
the
to a
backup
DJ
plan.
Red.
2 OGs. JT, DJ. Let's see if Luke's got anything in the back. Going to make a trip OG on the cards. He played to the Reds.
Oh,
back
double
with the
reverse
ISO.
play.
Yep.
Double reverse play into a blue 7. That's the lane card.
Yeah, JT, end around play right there, man. Huge from Luke, trying to offset Taco's gains, hoping he picked the right number, though. That 7's the key. Was that 7 the right number?
Yeah, keep in mind, I mean, Luke, at this point, he's burning up his ammo now that he got with that, +6, I want to say, at the very start of the game that Taco hammered him with. Oh, and a +4 by Taco, and that's going to set Luke back even more. So he was clawing into Taco's lead, but now he's got 4 more cards that he's got to burn through next.
Yeah, that's a huge play there from Taco. You can tell JT, a lot of ammo in his hand, trying to hammer it away, get that differential. You look at the scoreboard right now. It's all Taco, 3-19. Let's see, Luke barely away from comeback territory. He could draw if he wants here, but I expect a move coming.
Obviously, with +4, I mean, you can, any combinations possible, you can get a good number of reds, or you can get no reds, and you'll have to keep drawing, but we'll see what Luke has in the bag. Again, these guys 1-1 in the series, 4 victories needed to win. Luke still has 1 power play remaining while Taco used his up. Superb time management by Luke right now, just weighing his options, going through his hand, and finding the prime card to play here.
Ace management, Jay, and that's the key, and that's a good thing. You know, sometimes you need to fill dead air. Talk about the game overall. Recap that game a little bit. Have you for those joining us, want to recap the game a little bit, JT?
Oh yeah, sure can. But yeah, I mean, it just so happened the very starting card was a blue +2. I mean, Taco, he had a green +2 in his hand, and that added 6 more cards into the pile for Luke. So he's been trying to really come back since then. He did for a while, but now he's at a stalemate again with this +4 that Taco dealt to him. So that's twice. That's 2 strong attack maneuvers by Taco onto Luke to keep on setting him back.
Yeah, Luke really planned this one strategically here. Or maybe he's just getting the water. I don't know which, but I think he's going to plan this one strategically here. See what he can do. Get this game into a neutralizer right here. Get this down to maybe 10 cards in his favor. Maybe 10 to, I don't even know, maybe 6 to 16. If he try to do that, maybe he'll go for a split J. You never know. Split ammo is possible. He's going to type in and see what he got. He's going to go for a double.
And he's
okay.
going. He's going a +2 into a 6. So Luke kind of giving Taco a taste of his own medicine, but not completely that. But Taco does have an answer. He plays a 2. We've been hanging around the Reds for a while now. And there's an Eli 7 play by Luke. Oh, but Taco's run dry. He has neither a red or a 7. So we'll see what Luke can do with this opportunity. He's got a 9 now. Taco has run dry on the Reds. That is music to Luke's ears. Now he can calmly work his way down to shrink Taco's lead.
Yeah, you've been in so many draw cities in your career. This is a good old-fashioned draw city. Luke could try if he wants to play that way, or he could switch and be aggressive. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, switching it would... Oh, yep. Yeah, Luke right there. He does draw. So, yeah, these players stuck on the red 9. So let's need to see who ends up blinking.
So far, nobody. They're going to go and draw a city population dose and enjoy the ride.
And Luke does break it with a 6 for now.
Ooh, there's the switch.
There's the switch to green. And then a yellow. Can we do? Can we go around the rainbow? Can we taste the rainbow with a blue, maybe? Or are they going to stick with a yellow?
JT, it's a racing term, man. A little undercut strategy right there.
For sure.
Taco thinking this one through. Now I got to readjust the yellow. He will with a huge triple
Whoa, triple, and he still gets to have command. What will he follow up this green skip with? A 0 sugar green. Fantastic quad play. Reverse double skip and then a green 0 sugar. Luke showing great time management, controlling the pace. It is his call. We saw him take his time when he got that +4 dealt to him. And it looks like he's going through his hand carefully again to see what kind of plan he can strike against his opponent. In what is currently the longest running game of the series.
Yeah, right now Luke really taking that time management, as you said, that pace management, Jay. And the pace management can be either two things, right? The ammo control that we've talked about, or it's that muscle memory, right? Because we talked about JT, we talked about Luke having 19 cards at 3, 17 at 3, now 15 at 3. He's in this position before. He's got a couple moves in the back pocket. Let's see what he pulls here if he wants to try to switch.
Again, Taco having the advantage for most of this game as he got that throwing weight. Oh, and we got a double +2. That's a 6-pack of cards that Taco has in his hand. And what a way for Luke to answer back on that. Again, great stalling tactic for sure by Luke to keep this game alive. Taco's going to play green.
We'll switch over, yeah.
From the top to the bottom floor, and then in the middle with a LaPlante 5. Matter of fact, those players dittered each other with a 5, but now Taco goes with a deuce. Yellow deuce by Luke. Another switch. And who knows just how long this one's going to go on. It's definitely the longest game of the series, and we still have at least another 2 games to go, maybe 3.
JT, look at that right there. Taco messed up the reverse.
Oh,
that's a big
yeah.
play.
And Luke's there to pounce on it. He goes into an 8. We haven't really dabbed too much into the yellows this round, so we'll see what these players can do with it.
Yeah, right now the only thing I would say, Jay, is 1+2 working in the yellows, plenty of reverse and skips, but as you said, not many numbers dabbled in the yellow. Let's see if Taco will warm up the sleeve, or that reverse was a mistimed reverse. We'll find out. Yeah, mistimed there, I think, Jay.
And that's a draw. And Luke's going to keep on hammering down. He's got a 4 right there. And is Taco going to draw, or does he have an answer? He draws again.
Luke switching.
Now we got a blue switch by Luke.
There's the old Nam card, Jay. You played him. You remember that?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Nam. Yeah, fantastic player. And he did a good distance in Super League as well. That was a real fun series back in November. As he's got the
Taco
4.
loading up. Ooh.
Oh, and a
leaves it open.
double. Oh, no, he did a reverse and a draw. Interesting. Very interesting. If he's got a green reverse. Excellent usage of the action card efficiency by Luke. And now we got a 7 up here for Taco to work with. A 6
One
and a
down.
4.
Yep.
That's a cap 4.
The old cap, beamy eyes, in the red.
1 down to 3. Another 1 down to 2.
Yeah, one of the new players coming in, gone. He'll be there. Taco had to lead most of his game, Jay. Now he's on defense into offense. Let's see what he can do here.
That's right. Yeah, Luke has done a really good job turning the tables against Taco. Again, each of them still have 1 victory apiece. So whoever wins this is going to get the advantage. And, that is a killer play by Taco. And Luke, oh, man, just when you thought he was going to be cutting the deficit, he's set back again. Now it's Taco's turn to draw on a blue. Can Luke run these blues down? It looks like it's working. Oh, but he switches to yellow. That might be a jailbreak that Taco needs. We'll see what he has to respond to this one. Oh, he can't do it. He draws. Luke continues rolling it on with a 7. Oh, there we go. A double play by Taco. A skip into a 2.
Ooh.
Oh, Luke switching it up into the greens. It's been a while since we've seen this color be performed.
There's your old buddy Seth Cole in that green wild, Jay.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Seth, he'll be a part of the commentary team, which will be pretty cool for 2025. Seth's a great commentator in his own right for everything he's done for NR. Now Taco's got a green 3 to work with.
Taco building up that run, Jay. He's used a lot of action cards in his stats. It's been in his favor. That's a misplay on the Uno.
Oh yeah, that's not the proper Uno right there. Oh, he just called it in time. Does Luke have anything to stop him? Oh, double Uno! Double Uno! Oh, it's a red too. Oh, that's what Taco needed. That's what he needed. Taco did it. Oh, it was the one color out of the 4 that Luke just happened to pick, and Taco said, thank you very much. He'll sweep right in a 14-minute Game 3. Wow. Very exciting stuff that was. Well, Taco, well, I know you were able to put the hammer down on Luke early on. You did some +2s and +4s to set him back, but he just kept on coming back, and he gave you a fight for your money there. What'd you think of his resilience against you?
I mean, I got to give it credit. I mean, there's on the first play, it was actually I called 2+2 cards on that. I actually had a blue +2 into a green +2 on the starting card as well. So I mean, he really did have to come back from the absolute brink, and I give him credit. It's just unfortunate that red was my final color.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, great job with sealing up that win. And Luke, hey, I mean, whether or not you won or lost this one, you made some smart plays to keep shrinking down that lead. Even though Taco, he gave you those +2s and +4s to set you back on the card count, you still did a good job working your way up to him. How are you able to stay so patient and give him a fight for it at the end and get to a double Uno?
I'll be completely honest, I was lucky with both my ammos and my number changes at times. Because I'll be completely honest, I had basically nothing outside of the +2s and reverses most of that game.
Gotcha. But yeah, so now with Taco, yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that red was the one color that Taco needed, and now he's got 2 straight wins, and he's got at least one more home game call for game number 4. So, Taco, it's your turn once again to pick the cards. You can't do 11 or 14. How many do you want?
All right.
Going with 13. Lucky number 13 as Caesar sets the count to 13 cards. And we're off and running for game number 4. We'll see if this one is going to take 14 minutes. Maybe more, maybe less. We'll see. But we got to
skip here, Jay.
Yeah, we got to skip to start.
That's Myth. We'll see him this year.
He answers with a 9, a 0 sugar response from Luke. From the top to the very bottom, top to the basement.
Do you know this guy, old JT, Ed Ziemba? The man? Guy?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Ziemba.
Peter, Gangster, on Jack.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, one of the very first league champions here in 2023 is on Jack. Both on Jack and Ziemba, both being from Chicago, ironically enough.
Yep.
And now Taco with a 2. We're staying with the blue,
red.
but not anymore. We're going to go with the red. On by Luke.
There's Brad again. Crossover.
Yep. Brad showing up again with a blue deuce. Oh, Luke has no answer. So what can Taco do? Will we stay with the blues? Oh, no. They both have to. And into Draw City we go.
There he is.
Up and there's the JT5 by Luke. And we're going to be stuck on that card for a good bit unless Taco's able to blink. But it is Luke's call. Or turn, I should say. Luke, again, he's exemplifying that pace management. Just taking it slow. I mean, it's still early on in the game. Don't necessarily need to rush things right now. Obviously, blue is very scarce among the players right now. We've been stuck on blue for a good bit. Even though Luke did switch over to the red for a brief moment, Taco brought it back into the blues, and we've been on them ever since. And both players definitely got to be around the 15 card range at this point, with them drawing as many times as they are right now.
Be a 3-color strat here. JT blue might be iced out for a little bit. That's why it's called ice cold blue.
Mm-hmm. Just like an ice cold blueberry blast, to order it on drinkmiddleroadenergy.com.
You know you're doing, man. You know you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, double JT.
Oh, there's a ditto play by Taco. Must have been top deck.
Yeah, it's definitely Luke going back. Remember, there's a 20 card back rule. Caesar will keep an eye on that. For those of you who don't know, if you get to 20, you got to play. But we do have the card history up, and well, nothing's really been played on Blues. So this is interesting.
And there's the switch into a DJ Curtis red 5. So that should free up both players. Oh, and a yellow 5. We'll see if we can taste the Skittles and go to a green perhaps, or if we're just going to stay on yellow. And there is the rainbow of 5s as we go green.
Oh,
And it looks like we're going to maybe revolve around the rainbow again as we do another DJ red. And then we do 8. Again, these players, they got to have at least around 15 cards as they drew it down for a little bit, and then they went to the draw city.
There's another Super League player, JT. Comic. There he is. Top hat.
Yep, there we go.
Double Brian.
Got a couple
9s.
9s. Ditto play. And now Taco's going to go to a 1. He's just got to word it right. There we go. Up to a 2 by Luke. Again, the majority of this round was stuck on the Blues. So it appears we're going to be straying away from that color for a little bit as we're in the greens now. Into Clint Green. Another great OG player, Clint. Green was his color. Now we got a Kev Shearer 3 that Luke's going to switch into.
Double Kev.
Again, a recap of the series. Taco with a 2-1 series lead. He's won games 2 and 3 as we're going to go into yellow now. And this is going to be a crucial game to see if Taco's going to get out to a 3-1 lead or if Luke's going to draw the series even. A yellow 0 sugar by Taco. Into a red. Not too often we see players switching it on the 0 for number efficiency.
Taco loading up here.
Into an Eli 7 by Taco.
Here's Ghost.
Down to a 1 to a Ghost.
Well, JT, we went from 18 cards down to 7-6. Taco with the possession arrow, looking to get to 2 possessions here.
Oh, yeah, these players doing a stellar job working the card count down.
Oh, huge play here, Jay.
Good double play. Red into yellow skip. And it's still his turn.
Interesting it said red reverse here. I think that could have been a typo to yellow reverse. Let's just check. Yep, double yellow, double Yoshi.
Oh, wow. He had both yellow reverses in the deck.
Is this the finisher?
And he still has the control. Keep in mind, he doesn't have a power play. Yep, there it is. An amazing run by Taco to wrap up game number 4. And that's going to give him a 3-1 series lead as we head to game 5. Well, how about that, Taco? You've now won the last 3. I mean, it's not a lock yet. You still got to play smart and diligent in game number 5, and you could take this win to 2 games early as we go with a maximum of 7. So, what do you think you can do to maybe steal this one here in game 5? You think you got what it takes?
I mean, I'd love to go ahead and seal the deal early. I got really lucky on my card luck on that last game. After we went into draw city about I drew about 5 reverses and skips in a row. So, I was perfectly content with just staying on blue and just grinding it out until we eventually got off of it. And I really I hope I can seal the deal here.
Absolutely, and yeah, like you guys were in Draw City for a while, but you drew exactly what you needed to use against Luke, and then that phenomenal run to end it from that had to have been a 4 or 5 card play that you used the end. But Luke, another tough pill to swallow is that is your 3rd straight loss, but we are going to go into Game 5, and you do have the home call for this one, and you still have that power play available too. Not going to maybe try and spoil the strategy, but you think you may take that into consideration as this game is basically do or die for you. So how do you think you're going to go about it?
I'll be completely honest. I should have used my power play last game. I had 5+2s, a green 3, and a wild. I don't know why I just didn't decide to use my power play. That's my issue. I know why I can't win matches. I'm being too patient when I get ammo. That's my problem. I need to be more attackive at times.
JT, I'm going to come in here. Come in here on this one. So, look, we talked about your pace management game, man. The whole series, you talked about the pace. You've been able to isolate the other player. Again, I'm thinking, taking 2 minutes. Do you got to change that here for this Game 5 with the do or die, knowing the power plays on the table? Do you speed up the pace, try to get Taco thinking the other direction? Or do you still stay patient on the turn in terms of, I'll take the minute, but I got to use some of that back-end ammo and read the game right with your card history and table at your disposal now?
I'll say I'll check what my cards are first, cause see if I've got any combos in terms of colors or power cards, and then from there it's just like, do I play? Do I try and work out what cards they may have, and then go from there?
Gotcha. All right, back to you, JT. It's a Luke on the back foot here. Let's see what he can do. 1 power play though at his disposal.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we'll see if Luke chooses to be more aggressive, or if Taco keeps up the aggression that he has been using, and he could take a Game 5 win. But anything goes, and it is now Luke's call for game number 5. The only one you can't use is 12, but you can use anything else.
I'll go 6.
6 cards
Ooh.
going really low. Shota got low, just like Florida. And we got a wild to start. So anything is on the table for Luke to use here for his first turn. So the possibilities are limitless with a wild to start. And he's going to go with a red DJ5. One of those rare occasions where a wild is the starting card and anything pretty much goes, but Taco's going to do an aggressive switch into the yellow. Oh, and a double play by Luke. Not too bad. But Taco's able to answer. These guys have a good number of yellows. Oh, as Luke switches into the 8. We've only used yellows and reds this game. As Luke, with it being his call. Oh, and a +2 by Taco. And a blue wild. And I don't think that was properly called, actually.
No, yeah, he's just got to get that right. You're good.
Yeah, he tried to combo it up. But it is still Taco's turn, and Luke has 2 more cards extra in his hand because of that.
Not the worst thing if you're Luke. You know the game can't end right here. No need to use the power play or burn it. He's going to play the wild blue.
Oh,
my goodness.
Oh, Taco applying the stingers onto Luke. And that is the series. Taco is victorious. 4 wins to 1 over Luke. And what ended up being the shortest game out of that series right there. Well, there you go, Taco. I mean, you got a little bit of bot love. in your hand. Using that +4 was key in taking home this win, and you left Luke with a 1 power play in the bank. So yeah, well done, Taco. You have won the series for this first test stream of 2025. How does it feel?
I mean, it feels great. I mean, it's good to be back and it's good to win. I got a lot of butt luck in comparison to him. I mean, he got 4 wilds, but I got 4 wild +4s over the series, and I mean, I just gotta be thankful for what I got, and don't take it for granted as I head into the next round.
Well said, Taco. A well-deserved win. Made all the right moves when you needed to, and a quick, stunning run to end it for Luke. And Luke, I'm sure you tried really hard. You did the best with what you could, but I guess it seems like every time you took a step forward, Taco sent you 2 steps back. But your overall thoughts on this game, on this 5-game series, and how do you think you did in this one?
It's one of those games where it's like at times the bot wants to give you your cards, and there's just times you just get absolutely nothing. But it's honestly just one of those games. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I think Luke, you can understand too. Taco is what you guys never used this spot in competition too, Jay. So that in a way, game 1, 2, and even 3 to an extent is feeling it out. And I think Luke can understand. Hey, I had the cards. If you look at the stats in certain games, I had them, right? You had 6+2s overall. You had the 4 wilds. It's just now they get to understand they're D2 guys. They understand now the QOL changes, Caesar likes to call them, the quality of life changes, were added to the spot. I think now they can realize the game doesn't matter about the figuring out of cards. It's about just getting into the strategy, which is great about this bot for sure. But back to you, Jay. Close it out.
Totally, yeah. And I did want to ask Luke one more question. So yeah, I mean, with this loss, with this early loss right here, what do you think you think your weak points were in this match, and what do you think you can do to maybe correct them as you face other people in the future?
Definitely my aggression when playing power cards, I'd say. Because even though I can time them well with being patient and all that jazz, it can only do so much when your opponent also has power cards. Because you're just going to get smacked right back to the same place you started at. That and my timing of color changes. I need to work on that more, I'd say.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, thank you for those answers. But yeah, I mean, it's only the first game of the year that you guys have even done with this bot. So yeah, I mean, in my opinion, you both did really good with what you've been dealt with, and especially thanks to you, Luke, for coming in on a short notice with Brock being MIA. But KT, that was still really entertaining. A nice way to start off 2025.
Yeah, man. Well, as you said, congratulations to Taco. But thank you to Luke. He came out through. We'll talk to Brock after, see what happened there. But yeah, no, Jay, the whole point of this exercise, right, was to see how the players would play, right? Go through the graphics, go through the intro, go through the intangibles, and you did a great job yourself, right? It's all about getting the feed. And you got your feet wet, right? You're not really a guy to have known these guys because these are D2 players, and I don't think even myself, I've never seen these guys fully play on a stream before because there's just not as many stream games. So it was a learning curve for all of us tonight. I think you did a great job, and you look at the overall series, I think Luke he'll correct some of that pace management, might speed up a little bit the process, and as well as Taco, right, for that win. Use the cards we used out. Took a little bit of a risky strategy. I mean, we talk about it all the time today with the ammo control. If you don't hit that ammo right, it can fire the wrong way. But he found a way to fire it. It caught Luke off guard, having to make a little bit of a catch-up, play some catch-up. Unfortunately, a little too much tomato paste on those cheese fries. And for Taco, he got the job done. Friday, I guess, even if it's not Taco Tuesday, a little extra cheese on those tacos on a Friday doesn't hurt for him, for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. These both these players, I'm sure they'll make a lot of noise in their future games. I mean, a lot for them both to learn as they navigate through their Uno journeys. But yeah, with that being said, with this series wrapping up, I will now go over to the bracket right here as Taco is victorious over Luke, 4-1, or 4-1 with the record right there, as he will face the winner of Sunday's match between Sanford and Ashley. As we wait for that game Sunday 10 p.m. Again, Captain already advanced with his win, and he'll play the winner of Tago and Ard. And I guess there's no more to be said. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning into this first practice stream test of 2025. It sure has been a fun one for me, JT, doing the hosting duties. I'm sure to maybe be a little bit smoother. I'll make this as smooth as of an experience for all of you. Thanks a lot for coming to this channel to watch, and those who are viewing on YouTube. And we will see you for the next one between Tago and Ard. We will see you all then, everybody. Have a good night.
You can close it up. You got it, Jay?